Thank you so much for joining us today to learn more about Crisp Autumn. It's been a very popular fall collection for over a decade, and annually we reimagine. We consider where the collection has been. We evaluate any new materials we may have available. We search and try to find unique pendants that we haven't used before that we can include. But we're always trying to keep in mind the colorway that we've had previously, so that what we reimagine can easily be paired with any of the pieces you've had from the past. Without saying anything else, the majority of the material in this collection incorporates turquoise. We've got the classic Crisp Autumn crystal we had made for this collection. These other small 3mm crystals, and this is not as chunky, right? We've got our larger crystal down here and a kind of a cascading dangle from the bottom. Really easy to slide over your head with those big, chunky sweaters that you may have. This is a completely new design with a new antique brass binding that houses this crystal just perfectly. It has just symmetrical clusters coming down in the front, and I really love this circle chain. I think it's really unique. We've never done a design like that before, so that was new. Moving over here to the right, this little simple necklace is incredibly versatile, great lower price point, and just can be worn with anything in your fall wardrobe. This one down here, we went ahead and incorporated some larger beads. We've got Czech Glass in this collection. We've got some larger crystals and some pyrite. This is also a relatively new design for Crisp Autumn. The same crystal we had made for this collection. We've got a lighter antique brass. I love this chain. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's really got some weight to it too. Moving over, we've got 3 bracelets to consider. We've got our multi-strand bracelet that has a collage of different materials. We've got 3 beaded strands. We have a little leather piece. We've got this chain that we've added some dangles to. Very simple, symmetrical, and then we have this. It's kind of a mixture, very simple collage. Earring wise, we have a lot to pick from. We have this chandelier style where we really highlighted. We've had purple, like this kind of deep magenta in the past, but that really would go great with this piece right here. We've got a simple stack. We've got this one here that also highlights that purple. This interesting bead cap on top of the crystal. It's Czech Glass flowers with the crystal on the top. Our classic herringbone that we've been making for over a decade, but we added this link to the top and the little Czech Glass dangles at the bottom. For those of you that like movement in your earrings, these may be for you. We have the same finding here. Longer earrings are really showing up. So we also created these. It uses the same crystal in this necklace, but we have it in a herringbone weave with the dangle of leaves and crystals below. We've got Chalcedony on our paperclip chain. This is a really great seller. It has been for years. And Czech Glass with the crystal here. This is unique. We've got these antique brass leaves. So much depth and detail. with a cluster dangling in the heart of them. This design is also brought back from last year. It captures all of the color of crisp bottom. So we have quite a variety of different styling options when we're considering crisp bottom. I fell in love with this green top. I love the silk. And I think that this is just such a great contrast with it, these two pieces here. Over here we've got, you can get an idea of what it would look like on a neutral cream color. And we've got this camel cardigan. Would you call that camel? I think I would call that camel. I love how it just showcases and creates this canvas for these two pieces. Moving over here, you can see how the purple really pops when paired with the plum top. Thank you so much for joining us today to learn more about one of our classic collections called Crisp Bottom.